Это распаковка часть 2. За ваши деньги я купил вот такие конфеты с патроном, с собакой, патрон. Патрон собака. Так, я купил вот такие конфеты. Я купил вот такое пирожное за ваши деньги. Вот такую фигню я купил. И вот такую ананаши купил за ваши деньги. А и живчик купил за ваши деньги. Я нищий бомж, Виктор Дудка.
So this is the toughest thing I've ever had to do. No one ever wants to have to do this in their lifetime. But I've always preached transparency in all of my companies, and to admit that you have lied is a very, very difficult pill to swallow, if you will. And I know that this will probably affect many of people, and so I chose to go ahead and come out and do it on this video. And it was in fact a lie, and I'm deeply sorry, and I don't have the words to say, but the gumbo that I made last evening, where so many of you came by, I didn't make it from scratch. I used this. I wanted to be accepted. I did do some things though, myself personally. I did cut the onions. There's proof. It's an onion skin. And I did cut some bell pepper and add those to the gumbo. And the recipe did not call for that. Furthermore, I can't believe it's not butter, was not on the box. And I added it as well to give it a more homemade taste, if you will. And so all of you who enjoyed it and high-fived me, I thank you. I guess it wasn't all totally a lie, but now you know. I didn't make the gumbo from scratch.
But I knew I had to come clean, and I said, I gotta tell you something. I've actually had a crush on Yasmin for years, but I was too shy to talk to her. But last weekend when you had your volleyball tournament, I visited your sister. I shouldn't have done it, but I can't help it. I love her so much. So you want to dump me for my sister? It's your decision. If you want me to stay with you, I will. Wow, you're such a gentleman for not dumping me, but instead forcing me to dump you. It's over between us, and good luck dating my sister. I felt bad for what I'd done, but at least I could finally be with Yasmin. I already imagined kissing her soft lips. But when I talked to her in school, she said, my sister told my parents that I've stolen her boyfriend. They got really angry, so I told them my sister was lying and I had no interest in dating you. Who cares what your parents think? You don't get it. My parents are wealthy and I can't risk making them think bad about me. They already cut out my brother from their will after the police caught him driving under influence. We can still date in secret. I'm sorry, I won't take the risk. I mean, I really like you, but I don't love you the way you love me. Wow, I felt like a fool. And to distract myself, I went partying again, 3, 4, and 5 times a week, meeting as many girls as I could. But then Aaliyah came up to me at a house party, took me by my hand and brought me to a private room. I was surprised and thought she wanted to get intimate with me, but instead she wanted to talk. She said, "Why did you break up with me for my sister? Is she more beautiful than me?" No, it's not that. But I felt Yasmin and I had perfect chemistry together. I know she flirted with you, and I know she enjoyed destroying our relationship. I said no, it's more complicated than that. But Aaliyah didn't care and screamed, "You have broken my heart!" I gotta admit, it kinda ruined my mood, and I ended up leaving the party without getting a girl. But the following day I got a message from Yasmin. "You idiot! Aaliyah recorded the conversation with you and showed it to my parents. Now they think they have evidence that I seduced her boyfriend. Don't ever talk to me again, you useless fool." I responded, "Oh gosh, I'm so sorry." But I guess it was already too late.
Unboxing more mystery eBay pets? Let's go. Okay guys, so today is unfortunately the last one for a few days as I'm going to Spain tomorrow. I'll be back on Wednesday though, so it's not for too long. So I actually already know what's in here and I want to do a little bit of a backstory. This big boy right here is my male White's tree frog, Pog. And he's brown right now as frogs actually can camouflage. Pog is actually a rescue and I got him about a year ago as someone got him as a pet and just didn't want him anymore. He's loved living here and he's had a big spacious enclosure, but he's always felt a little bit lonely. Every night, Pog does his mating call, waiting for a female tree frog to come and mate with him. But it just doesn't happen. So in this parcel, we should have not one, but 2 White's tree frogs. I wanted to get Pog a friend much earlier on, but unfortunately that wasn't possible as I couldn't purchase a juvenile for him as he would eat it. Here's our first froggo friend, and she is the girl. She's fatter than everyone else, and she is ready to breed. And this is our second one, and he is believed to be a boy. I didn't need to get 2 friends for Pog, but when this guy is not camouflaged, he is so beautiful, so I couldn't help myself. And now we have 3 very beautiful White's tree frogs, and babies on the way. I already know that Pog is going to love his friends more than I do. But despite me putting him on them, he has no clue that there's other frogs around, so I'm going to wait till tonight when he does his mating call to introduce him to his new girlfriend. So I shall be posting another video tonight.